Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Tim. Welcome back to another episode of Boone County Beekeeper. Now today is December the 17th. It's Saturday and it's about 1 week until Christmas. So by me saying that, let me say this. From my family to your family, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I hope the holiday season goes well for you. I hope that you've been good. I hope Santa brings you that new extractor or brings you that new bee suit, whatever you might have wanted. I hope maybe Santa brings that to you. But really, guys, I hope that you have a wonderful holiday, and I hope you get to spend time with your family. To me, that's what it's all about, is family time. And actually, my daughter works. She's a labor delivery nurse down in Huntington, and she'll have to work next week, which is Christmas weekend. And we're actually going to celebrate tomorrow, Christmas. So looking forward to her coming in, her and her husband, and we'll spend some good quality time with them. And I hope that you get to enjoy this the same. Today, like I said, it's the 17th day of December, and let me tell you, it's cold out here. It's 41 degrees. Believe it or not, the bees are flying. It really surprised me when I pulled in up here. It's about 12:30 in the day. Really did surprise me to see these bees flying the way that they are. And I've been a little bit busy here. We've done a few things, and I'll show you what we've been into here in just a minute. But we'll get into that in just a minute. Now, first of all, I want to talk a minute about the channel. As of this morning, let me say this. I was at subscriber count, I think was 297. Guys, 3 away from 300. Listen, that blows me away. You know, I've said it time again. I can't believe that somebody would watch somebody like me here in old Boone County, West Virginia, take care of a bunch of bees in a box. It amazes me. And the comments that I get and the friends that I've made, it's unbelievable. I mean, people all over the world comment. It's crazy, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I know I say that every video, but I cannot stress it enough. So thank you for your support. Thank you for just being there and watching these videos, guys. I thank you. Now, another thing coming up, we've got HiveLife coming up here. What? 19, 20 days, something like that. It's here. I mean, it's flew by. We're right here in the thick of winter. This coming Wednesday here will be the winter solstice, shortest day of the year. That's a day that I always look forward to. I like them days getting longer. So starting Thursday, they'll go back the other way. And I know it'll be a while before we can tell it, but I'm looking forward to that. Let's talk a little bit about the future. 2023. Got a lot of things I want to try, guys. I do. We'll try some different things. You know, this year here was all geared towards the beginner beekeeper, and I think that we've done a fairly good job with trying to show you how to start keeping your bees. You know, we treated. We done everything that we knew how to do. I'm sure that I forgot some things. Probably did some things that people don't agree with, but that's just the way that I do it. And I'm looking here now at my 4 hives. Their bees are coming out of every one of them, and that's good. So hopefully we can continue, get them through the winter, and keep them in the box for the spring. I think we'll be in good shape for honey this year. Now, 23, I want to try some different things. As I said, I may try a Damari on one of these, something I've never done. Been watching some things about those, kind of interest me. I may pick a hive. We may do a little series on that. I don't know. Some people have been talking to me, and they said, hey, you know, you need a logo. Well, do I really need a logo? I don't know. But I went ahead and I made a logo, and I'll show it to you here in a minute. You know me, I'm simple. Just me, just old Tim here from Boone County. Nothing fancy, so you can imagine my logo's nothing fancy. But that's just the way that I am. Now, somebody did comment and say, hey, you need a little slogan or a little motto, I guess you could say. And I thought about that. Do I really? I mean, you know, but a lot of people do. You know, I think about Tennessee Tim, he says be original. Greg Burns, be the lighthouse. So you know what I thought up? And then we'll go with this motto going into 23. It's something that I believe in, guys. I believe in it with all my heart. And that is, in everything that we do, we need to be humble. You know, everything that we do, everything that we have, just the fact that we got up out of the bed this morning, that's a gift from above. And I know a lot of people probably don't want to hear that, but that's the way that I believe. I feel that, you know, and everything that we do and everything that we have is just a gift from God, and we should be humbled by that. We should be humbled in everything that we do. We should be humble, and that'll be our motto. So another thing that's going to look new in 23 on the channel is come up with a new intro, and I'm going to play it for you here in just a second. And I know, don't worry, the music is the same. Everybody likes that music. I have had a lot of comments on that song that we do on the intro for our channel. I kept it the same, pretty much the same intro. I added a few extra shots in there, and I incorporated our slogan and our logo. So I'll go ahead and I'll play that now. See what you think. Let me know. Here's our new intro for 23. Okay guys, hopefully you like that. Not really a lot has changed on it, but let's talk about our bees. Very odd. Today it's 41 degrees, and buddy, I'm telling you, it is windy, and right now my hands are froze solid. It's cold out here, and when I pulled in here, even though I know the sun is hitting, these bees are flying like crazy. I'm gonna turn you around. These bees are out today, and it's 41 degrees, 12:30 in the day. Very odd. They've been out all year. I mean, it's crazy. They flew just about every day. Well, that's good and that's bad. To me, that's bad because the more they fly, the more energy that they're going to waste, and then that means they're going to go through their stores that much quicker. Now, I think it's getting ready to change. Watching the weather, looks like coming up here this week, we're going to get cold, guys. And I'm talking down in the single digits, they're saying. And they're saying we may even have a white Christmas. Now, what about that? We may have a white Christmas. And listen, that's fine, but it wouldn't bother me if that was the only snow that we see all year, because you know me, I like spring and summer. Another thing that I've done here was noticed is we've got our pollen sub here, and as you can see, the bees, man, they're hitting it hard. They're really hitting it good. So I've noticed that the past few times that I've been up here. These girls, they need that little extra boost, so that's good for them. Now, let me show you what we've been doing here today. Like I said, we've been kind of busy. This long hive, don't forget now, the long hive, the videos, I've got 8 of them, and they're going to start running on January the 7th at 8 a.m. I know that's the last day of HiveLife, but I thought that'd be a good time to do that. And there'll be one video per week, every Saturday, 8 a.m. on the long hive. I've purposely not showed it too much this year, and you'll see why. I wanted to have something to get us through this winter lull. But I'll show you here what we've done. As you can see, I have these political signs right here stuck in. And I've got 3 screens on the bottom of this, which you'll see on the video. I show how I made this thing. But I had this little crack right here, and with this cold weather that's coming in, I went ahead and just try to keep some of that air out of there. I went ahead and I put some old rags in that. And another thing that I did is this. I got worried about this right here. I got a landing board. They only got 1 entrance. I've got one over on this side, but there's no bees down on this side. So I have the 1 entrance, and what really had me worried was, you know, if it do get some snow, and they are calling for snow this week, that could pile up on that landing board and they're going to be stuck. So I just stuck together an old 2x4 and a piece of 1x, and I kind of made them a little, I guess you'd call it a roof. Try to keep some of that snow from piling up there. I thought that would be good. But the bees are flying good today. You need to keep check on them bees. You know, in that last video, if you remember, I told you need to check on them and make sure that you keep those entrances free of the dead bees, because they will try to drag them out, and if you're not careful, they'll get caught. So I check mine once a week. I've been coming up every weekend checking them. So far looks good. You know, they're doing well, and I do have a FLIR gun that I'm going to bring home one day when it gets cold, and I'm going to shoot these hives here and see where the cluster is. But I do see bees. They're coming out of each box, so we know they're all still alive, even in the long hive over there. That long hive, now that's something, as you'll see on the videos, I don't know a lot about them. One thing that I'm looking forward to about HiveLife is I want to meet some of these people. And Ricky Rourke, he don't have a clue who I am, I know. But I do know who he is. He is the, I guess you could say, the master of the long hive. He's the one that builds those really nice long hives. I've never even seen a long hive other than the one I built, except for what I see online. And I watched him a lot, took some of his designs, and just kind of made it my own. So far, so good. So I'm anxious to see what happens with these girls. If we can keep them in the box, I think we're set up good for the flow here this summer. So we'll see what happens. HiveLife, you know, again, I'll say I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of people. I have a whole list of people that I have been talking to, some emailing, texting, things of that sort, and I've never met them. I'm looking forward to meeting these guys. They mean a lot to me, they really do. They've helped me a lot, and I appreciate everything that they've done, and I'm really looking forward to meeting them. I think it's going to be a great time. I just hope and pray that our health holds up. Hope and pray that the weather is good, and that we can go down there and have a good show. So really just wanted to check in, and basically wanted to tell everybody Merry Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. I hope that you get to spend a lot of time with your family, and I just hope that everything goes good for you. I hope to see you at HiveLife. Look me up. If you see me, hey, I'll talk. And Earl, Hillbilly Earl, I am a hugger. You know, me and him have been talking. He said he's a hugger. Well, I am too, Earl. So if you see 2 grown men hugging, that'll be me and Earl probably. But looking forward to it, guys. I really am. So that's about all that we got today. Just keep check on your bees. Make sure you keep those entrances clean. Make sure that there's, you know, nothing going on with them, because it's a very critical time. Keep that pollen sub out there if you can. Try to keep them some. Right now they don't have anything to get, so they're hitting it pretty hard. And don't forget about these long hive videos. It's coming on January the 7th, 8 a.m. And there'll be one every Saturday through January and February. And then when it is over, that'll take us into March, and we'll be ready to start all over again. Now, I will say this about the long hive video. Remember, I'm not a real good YouTuber. And the first 3 was when I was first starting, so didn't have my microphone. I just had to talk right to the camera and use the mic on the camera. So bear with me. Give me a chance. Let's get through the first 3. And then they do get a little better. Now, will we get any honey out of here? I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to give you a spoiler alert, but some things happen, I will say that. So watch. You'll learn something. I really learned a lot of things on this long hive, but I like it. I like it so far. Very different animal, I'm going to tell you. It's very different. So, but it's handy. I do like the handiness of it. I like having the bees right there. You don't have to do all that heavy lifting on the boxes. It's pretty good. So, but there is some little tricks to it I have learned. So, check them out. Let me know what you think. So, guys, once again, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching these videos. Thank you for subscribing. 300. Blows me away. Never even dreamed I'd get 100, you know. And it seemed like just yesterday I made that video saying was it 100. Well, here we are almost at 300, and it's crazy. But I appreciate it. And I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I hope to continue to do this. And like I say, this year coming up, we're going to try some different things. See how it goes. Some of it may work, some of it may not. Definitely want to try to concentrate on a few more colonies over here, and definitely want to try to get some nukes for utility bees. And I want to do some comb building with those nukes. So we'll see what happens. So guys, take care. This is Tim, the Boone County Beekeeper. God bless you, God bless your family, God bless your bees. I hope everybody's well. And I hope you have a good winter. I hope you have a good holiday season right here. And stay healthy, guys, and take care of your families. And we will see you on the next one. So again, I'm going to say my slogan: be humble, guys. In everything we do, be humble. So this is Tim. Thank you for everything. Thanks for stopping by.